Good afternoon, hope you're all doing well. It's a nice overcast day today. We're having a bit of light drizzle, nothing too significant. But man, I've come down to a very interesting spot which I've only just discovered. I've been exploring the neighboring property next to, the block that I like to stay with the caravan. And yeah, this block here up here is completely abandoned. It's the site of an old abattoir, which you guys should go and watch my video that's coming on my second channel, Johan's Escapades, where I basically show myself going and exploring it. And yeah, I've come down to this nice peaceful spot here. It's an old bridge that goes right across Spring Creek here. And yeah, I'm just sitting down here watching the water flow and reflecting on my life, your life perhaps, the universe, nature, those sort of things. Yeah, I wanted to talk about finding your place of peace, which for me is in nature. Really anywhere in nature where I am free to be myself, to express myself, and not have to worry about putting on a facade. You see, out in society, we have all these complex social dynamics. We may not feel that we can be our true, authentic selves. And I think from time to time, it's important to be able to have a place just to get away from it all. It doesn't have to be in a place like this, although I think that everyone would benefit from being out in nature more. It could be anywhere. It could be the beach. It could be the mountains, rivers, creeks. It could even be at home if you happen to live in a nice peaceful spot, which I consider myself very blessed to live where I live, where I have access to this. Which if you live in a big city, as I used to, yes, you have parks, you have small areas of nature you can go to, but it's different when you have access to somewhere where you know that you are alone. And for me, a big part of finding a place of peace is somewhere where I can be alone. Now, people confuse being alone with being lonely, which they're two separate things. Very often I find that when I'm alone, I feel connected to myself, to the world around me, to my higher power. And in these moments, I really feel that I'm complete. I don't need anything else. Whereas it's completely possible to be in a room full of people, yet feel completely isolated and alone. And lonely, I should say. Not able to relate to anyone around you. And that's a very terrible place to be. If you compare those situations of being lonely in a group of people versus being connected yet in solitude, I personally would choose solitude every single time. And of course, we're all different. Some of us need more time alone. We tend to be more introverted, whereas some of us tend to be more extroverted and need to spend more time in active connection with others. Now, I think there's a balance to be found. I don't think it's healthy to always be alone, and I don't think it's healthy to always be in company. There needs to be balance found. Very important. I know myself, when I don't get enough time spent alone, I really tend to struggle. I feel overwhelmed. I feel that I can't relate to anyone. I can't relate because on a soul level, I then can't relate to myself. I feel disconnected from my higher power. And it doesn't matter what you believe in. We all have different beliefs. Some of you may feel drawn to a particular belief system, a particular religion, and that's all fine. We all need to be here to listen to and respect each other. And that's what this channel is for. I want this to be a space where we can all share our own experiences, share our knowledge, share our wisdom. And I don't want it to be a place of judgment, of looking down on others. I want it to be a space of peace, of brotherhood. So yeah, I invite you, if you don't have a place of peace, just get out there, explore and find one. I mean, I've been in this area for quite some time and I've never ever stood in the spot that I'm standing right now. I've just decided to venture over along the creek and I found this spot, and I think I'll be back, especially down there by the creek, quite a few times. And yeah, it's starting to rain a bit more, but yeah, right now I'm grateful for enjoying time out in nature. I'm grateful for setting boundaries and enjoying some time in solitude. And I'm grateful for connection in all its forms. I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao.